welcome to our mate Glenn, show 110.
Yes,
How you doing,
exactly.
everybody? All right?
Yeah.
Are you doing all right?
Yes, I'm
You
doing all
doing
right,
all right,
mate.
mother?
Doing all right, mate.
Oh, it's great to be here again on show 110, mate. Oh,
No,
yes.
it's great stuff.
That was the motifs there with Hourglass. They're from Singapore, and it's the track's taken off their debut album, Remember a Stranger, on Too Good to Be True Records. That's a good record label, that is, everybody.
It is, mate. Yeah.
It's released on November the 11th to 2022, mate. So, yeah, so a little bit
2022,
while now, haven't we?
Yeah, I was going to say that's been out.
Yeah.
4 months.
4 months it's been out, yes.
It's good opener, very dreamy.
Yes.
I like it.
Yes, of course. And I suppose your eyes are looking sort of this way a little bit, because as you can see, I've got the brand new Cookie and Lewie show T-shirt on. That, you know, be in the in crowd, everybody, and get one.
That's proper swanky, that,
It
mate.
is.
I
Do you
like
like
it.
it?
I
Yeah.
do.
Oh, there we go.
proper nice.
There we go. So £10 of your good money there. Just go onto the Hazy Lemon Show at gmail.com and order a few.
I was going to say,
don't
if
just
you-
order one, order a couple.
Yeah,
something.
if you want to be in with the in crowd, where
I'm in with the in
crowd.
crowd. Yes. So
Get one.
Any size at all. We are there to help you to spread the word of the Cookie and Lewie show. Fantastic.
Why not?
There we go. Order's being taken now. Oh, fantastic there, mate. Fantastic indeedy.
It's good plugging, that, mate. Good
Yeah, of
plugging. I
course,
like it. That's what it's all about.
Alrighty.
Right, the next track we've got coming at you, mate, is Girl Scout, and the track is called All the Time and Everywhere.
Yeah.
They're from Stockholm, Sweden. The grapevine is buzzing already. Girl Scout have been making a name for themselves
They certainly have.
in the last months, playing live shows around the UK and Scandinavia, supporting Holly Umberstone and securing first festival spots.
Now, I do know that they're actually playing in Brighton in June.
Did they? Yeah.
They're going to be playing in June.
Oh, they're playing in June.
They're coming over to the UK May, end of June, whatever, June time, and going to be playing some shows. So it's well worth going on their Instagram or whatever and having a look and see.
Yeah, and seeing what they're all about.
So here's Girl Scout with All the Time and Everywhere.
All the time it feels like I'm running on the inside. All the time it feels like I'm burning in a freak fire. Oh, it makes me wanna do better. Oh, I wish I could feel better. Georgia's kind
That is absolutely a
What cracker.
fantastic song.
Is the mics on? Yeah.
Yeah, of course they are,
Oh,
mate.
it's all right.
Are you going deaf?
I am going deaf in my old age, yeah. That's a cracker, that is, isn't it?
It's a great song, isn't it, mate? I love
That's
those
a really
guys.
nice track, that is.
Well done, Girl Scout. We really do dig
we dig
that.
you. We dig you big time.
We give you 4 lemons.
We do,
Yes.
definitely. You can't get no higher than 4 lemons, can you?
Oh, well, you
can
get
you?
5 in a bowl. Yeah.
Can you?
I said, that's
great.
excellent, that is, guys. We really do enjoy that, and hope you hazy heads enjoyed it too. And go along to all their, as we said before, all the info is in the comments section of the YouTube channel. So if you need to go and visit their website or whatever, or any of the artists we play, do it. That's it.
Definitely.
Fantastic. So I'd like to announce that if you're getting anything on Instagram, like I did today, off a band, friends of ours, they had their account hacked, and they'll send you get an advert for something. Can you vote for me?
Oh,
And if you
right.
send it in it, and just don't do it. Don't do it, everybody. I actually contacted them, told them today, but they knew that their account had been hacked.
Oh.
So if I'd have given them my link, that it had been in our account. So so keep an eye out. Or
Yeah.
what's it used to
Oh, it's
say?
John, who was it? Used to be on
go like
Police
that.
5. Keep 'em peeled.
Keep them peeled, everybody.
Yeah, who was it? Somebody
Shaw
Shaw,
Taylor.
wasn't it? Shaw
Taylor.
Taylor.
Of course, our American
Police
friends are not going to know
5.
exactly what we're on about, actually. But there used to be
Well, some of the people up north here know that as well.
I doubt it.
Because it was more from the Midlands, wasn't it?
It
Central.
was. Yes, it was just sort of a please thing. It was on in the 70s.
In the 70s, yeah. Really straight. It was good, though.
So anyway, we're going to move to Brighton now with a great little band, another great little band called Hidden States, with a song called Lost Wave. It's off their EP
Reconcile.
Reconcile, which is out on the 31st of March. Adam there, how you doing, mate? Great song, mate. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So here's Hidden States with Lost Wave. What you squeezing? Hazy Lemon!
Watching lost waves just tumble in a land under a sky so blue, stretching over the sand. We've seen these days not become what they seem. You can be standing on the edge of something, then you're standing on the edge of nothing. There was something about you that made me wanna stay. There was something about you that seemed to know the way. It was there. I guess it's strange
Oh, yeah, from Brighton there.
Brighton.
Hidden States with Lost Waves.
That's a good track. I like it.
Adam, cock on. Fantastic, mate. I like that.
It's really good.
I'm going to keep an eye on these guys.
Yeah,
There's something about Adam, you know. Something about Adam and his mates.
It reminds me of something similar.
It's a bit Chris Rea, I think.
I wouldn't
He's going to kill me for that, aren't you, Adam?
I don't know. I can't put my finger on it at the minute, but it reminds me of a group as well.
Yeah, well,
but I can't think.
Well, I quite like. We like it, mate. It's another.
Well, I like it. That's what I mean. That's
three good songs there. Right, blooming hell. This is going to be a good show again.
It definitely is, mate.
So let's move on now to the hazy teaser, the lemon squeezer. 3 questions, eyes down, thinking caps on. Everybody, yes. True or false? The first question. Whoopi Goldberg, before she became famous, worked as a morgue beautician. True or false? Second question. In nature, how many arms or legs does a starfish have? There we go. Last question. In which town did the Pied Piper play?
An easy one there.
So there we go.
Most people should get that.
So while you think about that, have a listen
to this.
Daddy left town when I was 7 years old. Sent this wide-eyed girl down a rocky road. Through all the turns and setbacks, I carried that heavy load for all those years. But it got me here. People talking, their whispers were so loud. It was tough for a teenage girl living in that town. They wrote me off and crossed me out. Mama had no doubt I wouldn't just survive. I find that fighter inside. Well, I'm stronger than that. I've pushed through the pain. Had to hold on to hope. I found grace in a hurricane. I rose above the ashes of the past. I'm stronger than that. I'm a woman now who's learned along the way. Believe in me no matter what they say. Knock me down, I'll get back up. You find out who you are when you take a stand. And I know who I am. Well, I'm stronger than that. I've pushed through the pain. Had to hold on to hope. I found grace in a hurricane. I rose above the ashes of the past. I'm stronger than that. Yeah, my fate was always in my hands. I know the power that I have. Well, I'm stronger than that. I've pushed through the pain. Had to hold on to hope. Found grace in a hurricane. I rose above the ashes of the past. Yeah, I rose above the ashes of the past. I'm stronger than that. Stronger than that. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I like that,
yes, mate. That was great. That was Bree Carter. That was
Yeah.
Stronger Than That. Title track off her album Stronger Than That, which was released in September of 2022.
Very nice song indeed.
Based in Monroe, Louisiana, her growing catalogue of new music includes her debut album Brand New Country, released in the fall of 2022.
Yeah.
And new music on the way in 2023 is slated for April and June.
Oh.
Carter is quickly proving herself to be a welcomed addition to the emerging new styles of country music in today's diverse musical landscape.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good track.
It's a good track. Yes, it's
Definitely.
recorded well as well. It's good
It
production.
is lovely track.
She's got a nice voice as well, so to boot. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's good looking as well. I don't know.
Yeah,
I've
she
not seen
is.
it.
She's very nice looking, mate. Yeah, she is. She's a really nice person. Comes
Get
over.
three things in a row, you know. what I
Yeah,
mean?
well, she's a very nice person, mate. Yes.
Money joking.
So we'll be getting banned in a minute.
We will actually. Yeah.
No, she's a very nice person, mate. Anyway, let's remove ourselves
From that situation.
and on to the
Hazy teaser, the lemon squeezer.
All right, true or false, mate? Whoopi Goldberg before she became famous, worked as a morgue beautician. True or false, Cookie?
I would have said false,
It's true.
but it was true.
It's true, everybody, yeah. In nature, how many arms or legs does a starfish have? Five. Five, everybody, yeah. In which town did the Pied Piper play? Hamlin.
Everybody
Of course,
should know. Most
of
people
course.
should know that.
Oh yes. Anyway, let's go back to Let's go to Birmingham, UK, with a band called Supercan. Belligerents here with a song. They're a Birmingham, London-based band, mate. Their debut album has been written and demoed over a 4-year period in lockups, attics, bedrooms, and living rooms before being recorded by Simon Weaver and Simon Weaver, the Free School Goodnight. Levin, Matters and Lines of Descent in his basement studio, mate. So this was released on the 24th of February 2023. And, well, I think you're going to like this. This is Supercan with Belligerents. Whoa.
Will this ever end? History's down the front and she's taking notes. So back my feelings. I need to feel like I'm doing something right. And I can't remember where this anger's from. I'm with friends I thought I'd left behind. But then it takes me, and I let it in. This was that moment, 10 years were stolen. Why can't you see that everything's out of hand? Call me your captain, well, we're both flying. If you can't catch me, throw me that life grenade. I was never really ready for this fire. See my name in lights. It's not the man I ever thought I'd want to be. And I can't remember where time goes from. I'm with friends I thought I'd left behind. But then it takes me, and I let it in. This was that moment, 10 years were stolen. Why can't you see that everything's out of hand? Call me your captain, well, we're both flying. If you can't catch me, throw me that life grenade. I was never really ready for this fire. I'll puff out my chest and brawl. Still some life left in this dark. It's time I confess. drifting this long. Believe me, I'm an old soul.
There we go. Birmingham band Supercan there with Belligerents.
That was good. It was a
Yeah.
abrupt ending, but it was good.
I
fun.
liked it. We like everything, don't we? I mean, we do. I mean, it's got to be. Excuse me, everybody. I'm just.
Oh yeah, we're always open to any kind of music. Well, I am anyway.
Well,
I
yeah,
listen
I mean,
to
yes.
all types of music. I do.
Yeah, gangster rap, and
Well,
death metal.
Yeah.
We're all fantastic,
Well,
mate.
yeah.
I'll tell you something, the weather's took-
I'll try anything once.
Even a bit of ABBA there, mate. With the Wurzels.
Yeah, they were great. They were.
Wurzels were good. I mean, you know, people don't.
I am a cider
drinker. Yeah, it's
brilliant.
fantastic there, mate. The weather's took a bit of a turn for worse in England at the minute.
It
It's got
has
a bit
again.
cold.
We're having a bit of a cold snap again, aren't we?
Yeah,
And
we are,
a
mate. A
bit of sleet and snow and
yeah,
that.
we don't want that.
And then just constant rain now. At the
Well, I
minute.
don't mind the rain too much, but I can't stand snow.
No, I don't like
It's
snow
very
either.
wet.
Very, very messy.
It
isn't
is, yeah, it is.
Always got to knock your boots off before you go in the house or
Yeah.
shoes.
Well, thank God you don't live in Norway then. Eh?
Well, yeah, true.
Oh,
Right,
yes.
to the next track, mate, we have
Yes.
coming at you is Roads Rolling, and the track is called Touch My Body. They're from Brooklyn, New York.
She, mate.
Oh,
she.
sorry, she.
It's a
sorry.
she.
It's a she.
It's a she.
She, a female, Roads Rolling.
Yes.
And it's called Touch My Body, and she's from Brooklyn, New York.
Yes.
Roads Rolling writes Americana pop songs that take dusty, psychedelic turns. Her approach to rock and roll is transcendent and
that's a big
nostalgic, calling an old western elements and vintage riffs. And it was released on February the 24th of this year.
So, yeah, well, let's have a listen, mate.
Yeah, definitely.
Hi, this is Tamar Burke from San Diego, California, in the good old USA, and I listen to the Cookie and Lewie show on Hazy Lemon. Love you guys.
O'clock in the morning.
Rhodes Rawlins there with Touch My Body from Brooklyn, New York, mate. Released on the 24th of February this year. Really good song.
Great track.
Excellent
Another
song.
great track.
Yeah, it's one I've been singing all week.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it is actually.
Well, that
yeah.
says everything about it then, doesn't
Yeah.
it? If it gets in your head like that.
But people have been looking at me a bit strange, like, because I've been saying, touch my body.
Yeah.
And they've been looking at me a bit strange, like, you know.
I can imagine. You know what I
especially,
mean?
yeah, especially all of
Especially
this.
the other blokes.
Yes. Yes, they've been sort of, walking away from me very quickly.
Yeah, it's
when I've been
gonna-
singing
yeah.
that song, yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine. I'd be the same as well, mate.
Oh, right, okay then. What's wrong with this?
Right. Whose turn is it to
It's
read the
you,
next
mate, actually,
Is it
mate.
me?
Yeah, we're going
I
to...
thought I did Rhodes
We're going to the
Rawlins.
Wirral, aren't we, mate?
Oh, well, yeah. The next track, mate, is The Dream Machine.
Yes.
And the track is called Children, My England.
Yeah.
The Wirral, and they're from the Wirral Peninsula, UK, released in January of this year.
Yeah.
They have a 3-month residency at Jimmy's in Liverpool.
Yes, hi guys, how you doing?
Liverpool. Yeah.
Liverpool, yeah.
Yeah, great stuff.
So this is the Dream Machine, everybody, with Children, My England.
You don't talk of the sounds we made anymore, but it's okay, you're broken, and I know that, 'cause it's in our veins, and that's a fact, 'cause we both come from an English town where the dogs don't bark and the people are down, and there's nothing that's left for me to say. We're the children, my England of yesterday. And oh, how I wish the pain that comes with every kiss would just fade away with graying clouds. I can take the rain if I'm allowed, 'cause we both come from an English town where the dogs don't bark and the people are down, and there's nothing that's left for me to say. We're the children, my England of yesterday. Yeah, we both come from an English town where the dogs don't bark and the people are down, and there's nothing that's left for me to say. We're the children, my England of yesterday.
The Dream Machine there, mate, from the Wirral.
Great, I love it, I do.
I thought you
It's a
might.
cracker.
I thought you might like that one, matey. I do as
Gets
well.
my
yeah.
thumbs up, that.
It gets my
Definitely.
thumbs up, yes. In fact, I get two.
It's really catchy, actually. gets
it
in
is.
there.
It is. It's quite 80s sort of sound, I think. Don't you
Yeah,
think?
but I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. And so, of course, Simon, our friend,
Do you think Simon will
I
like
would
it
think
as well?
he'd love that one. Yes,
Oh, I
he's
think
supposed to be
it's
coming on the
great.
show soon. But
Oh, that's good. It's good. I like Simon.
yeah, we'll be certainly having a laugh with Simon when he eventually does turn up. And of course, he's got a few things going on at the minute, like so. We'll wait his return.
We will, yes, we will indeed. We will wait with bated breath.
Yes. Anyway, mate, let's move on to the next part of the show, which is called Two in a Row. And the first one, mate, is from Finland. Mate. They're called the 69 Eyes. The song is called Death of Darkness. It's from the album, of course, Death of Darkness, out in April the 21st, 2023. It's their 13th album release, which is pretty good. And of course, as I said before, they're based in Finland, mate.
Good.
And following that,
the next track is Bixrel, and the track is called Dare to Say, and it's Quicksilver guitar maestro Sophie Burrell is back. This debut single from a new outfit, kicking down the door with huge boots and a glorious noise that's impossible to ignore.
Okay, so I'll tell you what, mate.
What's that?
Let's
go.
It's Two in a Row.
To see you fall, it hurts to see you crawl, but it's alright, we're gonna be fine, but it's alright, let me show you the light. Death of darkness.
don't quite believe I still call you my lover. My face is a gun and your lips are the trigger. Who knew you could be such a dishonest figure? You dare to call me her name. You don't wanna be facing this. Don't try to cover your shame. Always losing and taking it. I should have showed you my pain. Then you wouldn't be daring to throw all of it away. Don't dare to, don't try to cover your shame. You show lies and deceit, you're a thief, always hiding it. Who knows what life would be like without you thinking it? You dare to call me her name. You don't wanna be facing this. Don't try to cover your shame. Always losing and taking it. I should have showed you my pain. Then you wouldn't be daring to throw all of it away. Don't dare to, don't try to cover your shame. Don't dare to, don't try to cover your don't try to cover your shame.
Oh yeah. Joe, do you know what? I nearly threw my leather jacket on there, mate. Definitely.
That's great. Great
two in a row there.
Absolutely brilliant.
Finland and of course America. I take it she's from.
Yeah, that last one was a good track. Both good tracks.
Yeah,
I preferred the last one. I did as well.
Yeah, I quite like the catchy chorus. Death of darkness.
Oh, you like that one?
Yeah, I do like that one, but I also like that one as well.
I like that Mixwell one. Dare
so
to,
it's win-win really for me.
Both good. Well, that's what I said. They're both good, but you sometimes one edges the other. Even they're both brilliant tracks.
Yeah, fantastic, mate. So we're going to a band called Boy Genius now with a song called Not Strong Enough. They've got an up-and-coming album, mate. The record is due for release in March the 31st.
Oh, right. Coming up then.
Yeah, following the album's release, they will be playing a huge outdoor show at Gunnersbury Park in London with a crowd capacity bigger than London's O2.
Oh, God.
Well, fantastic. With further dates planned in Halifax at the Edinburgh's Connect Festival, the trio will be joined by Ethel Kane for the London and Halifax dates and Muna for the London only.
Oh, right.
So this is Boy Genius, Not Strong Enough.
Black hole opened in the kitchen. Every clock's a different time. It would only take the energy to fix it. I don't know why I am the way I am, not strong.
Boy Genius there with Not Strong Enough. And you can also check all the details for the band's websites, Instagram, everything on the comments section. I put that. So you can check that date out and have a really good day out at Gunnersbury Park in London. I haven't got the dates for that, so I should imagine it's in March.
No, but it's a good track. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, too right. I like it too.
Really,
Yeah, so
really good stuff,
a thumbs up again. So.
Definitely get a thumbs up. Definitely.
Yes.
Right, we're going to the church next. We're going to the church and pray.
We need
Pray
it. Me and
to-
Cookie do, yeah.
Pray to the Hazy Lemon God up there. That's what we're going to... Now, the next track is by The Church.
The Church,
and,
yes.
the track is called No Other You. They're from Australia, mate.
Australia.
They're great big galahs. And The Church have unveiled the video for their new single, No Other You. The third from the Melbourne Legends' forthcoming album, The Hypnagogu.
Go-goo.
Hypnagogu?
Let me go-goo.
I think that's...
It might be that. We might be wrong, you know.
We might be wrong, but...
But of course, the
correct.
Church have also Under the Milky Way, which is a song that was on the Dom. Can you remember Dom? Dom. Oh, he used to do that show. Do you know what? I've totally forgotten. Channel 4.
I wouldn't know,
It
but
was
if
on
that's the track.
It was one of their tracks that was on his show.
Oh, great. So they're quite
Yeah.
well known
Dom
anyway.
Jolly, is it? Dom Jolly?
Could well be.
Yeah, he did he used to do like loads of things going across a zebra crossing in a big snail suit.
Oh, yeah. Dom Jolly,
Yeah, so I heard this band from him, so to say. So here's The Church with
Sun Kim Jong, well, she got in my song, running ahead in my head. Sun comes along, nothing can go wrong for her. She's laughing out loud, she's making me proud, and justice is hidden. Then love comes unbidden. I'm kidding, there's no other you. There's no other you. Sun Kim Jong, I feel you along. Bless sister double happiness. Sun comes along, moon sings a swan song. She's running amok like fire. When the spell is broken, then love is unwoken. I'm joking,
Excellent as always there, the
Yes,
church
definitely.
from Australia. Fantastic.
Oh, Australia.
With a new song called No Other You. Fantastic there, mate. Enjoy that.
Good track. I really enjoyed it a
So,
lot.
if you are on the YouTube channel, you are now going to see an interview with Tamara Burke. Great interview, 40 minutes. Really nice lady. She's really nice, great to talk to, which you're going to see now. But if you are on the SoundCloud, you're going to hear Tamara with Real Bad Day off her new album, Start at the End. It was released on April the 22nd, 2022. What are you squeezing? Hazy Lemon! I've just been looking at your discography. In 2 years, you released 4 singles and 2 albums, if I'm right. But I know you've released all the stuff before that, before 2020,
yeah.
sorry.
2021 was the first solo album, and I think it had 3 singles, and then the second solo album also had 3 singles. Yeah. But the last, usually what they do is they like, to have that last single released with the album. So it's not really a single, but
Yes.
yeah, but you have a video with it. So
Yeah, it's really cool, that is, yeah. So I was going to say, so who influenced you to pick up if we're going right back now to when you very first, it was young, really, really young, I suppose, when you first started to pick who gave you sort of who influenced you, in other words, to sort of pick up that guitar and go past that bit where you're learning other people's songs and you think, well, maybe I can do some of my own stuff.
Oh, well, actually, I was never one of those people. I was a dancer. I was like a classical ballerina for a very long time.
Yeah.
And I used to, and at some point I was like, well, I was playing piano. So my parents, like most kids from our generation, you got put on the piano and you learned piano and you had your piano lesson weekly. And it was just part of that. And I'm so thankful for that. I didn't stick around long, but later I went back to it and I remembered a lot. But so my first instrument was piano, and it still is actually my most, I guess, I'm the best at piano.
Yes.
And but when I was dancing, I wanted something to bring to the studio with me, and so I went and bought my first acoustic guitar and bought a chord book and was just obsessed with like learning chords and writing melodies all the time.
Yeah.
And that sort of stuck with me quite a bit. Never ever wanted to learn other people's songs. I think I didn't think of myself as a musician ever. I thought of myself as a songwriter, which I know that sounds strange, but like I never thought I was a person who would qualify myself as a musician. Putting chords together and melodies over it was something I could accomplish. And so that's what I called myself. And so for a very long time, I was writing these. After I graduated from college, I bought a little 4-track, mini cassette 4-track player, which I still have. I'll show it to you. Still have.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And I sat in my room for hours with my guitar and learned how to use that and started writing a lot of songs. And then I was in Chicago and there was an explosion of music there at the time. So, you're talking about Liz Phair, Smashing Pumpkins, and Urge Overkill. And the scene there was incredible, Local Age, and a lot of this like great Veruca Salt, so I was like, I want to do that, I want to be in a band. I never thought of a band, but I was like, I wonder if I could put my own band together because I'm writing the songs. So it was all just like meeting people at, asking this guy that I met at the coffee shop. And then eventually it rolled around to where I put together my first band, and it was called Starball. It's very power pop, and you can find it. You'll like it if you like power pop. You will like it. It's 90s power pop. All like girl power pop, very Letters to Cleo kind of thing going on there. And that band was around for a very long time. And then when that ended, I was in a lot of various electro punk bands and all these other bands. And then I moved to Portland and put my personal POV aside to be in the background in a bunch of bands, just playing keyboards and organ.
Yeah.
But I was always writing in my home studio. Okay.
Yes.
And then when I moved to San Diego, I was like, maybe this is because I was hoarding songs, hoarding them, and thought one day I'm going to put a solo album out. I think a lot of people, one day I'm going to put a solo album out. But it's very scary to say I'm going to put a solo album out under my name, rather than hide behind a band name or something like that. And so when I did that, I had absolutely no expectations. I just, used Tamar Burke, put out The Restless Dreams of Youth, and I was shocked at the response and like how many people related and liked it, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
And then, I just kept kind of being motivated to like, okay, I'm excited now because people are listening, because you want people to listen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then start at the end, the second record, I was beginning it with Your Permission was kind of the first single. And during that process that I was writing, my father passed away. And then that album became sort of it took on a completely different life and became a little bit of a darker, but it still has my pop sound and all that. But it took a little bit of a more deeper approach to like my messaging and stuff. And then now working on the third, I'm feeling like it's got a little of everything. I'm really excited about it. So
because I saw a bit of you on Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, the real dancing around to the.
I know. I'm working on some of those songs today. They go through so many phases from, even my child tells me, like, I ask them, like, how they feel about the song. And then they'll be like, well, I love it, but I know it's not going to stay like this, because I end up tweaking it and tweaking it and tweaking it. So I was dancing yesterday, but it's probably not going to sound like that by the time the song is over. But it will have the same groove. But writing is like my safe place. I love it, and so that's kind of the story.
Yeah. So your daughter, she's in a band as well, isn't she? I'm around in that. So she takes a break from you.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to have an end because everybody's going to college, in different colleges. But the Inflorescence, and I was nominated for Best Pop Artist and Best Pop Album this year, the San Diego Music Awards, and so was the band, their band, the Inflorescence.
Oh,
so.
right.
For best indie pop album and indie rock artist or indie artist.
Yeah, because we voted for you.
Yeah, so it's very cool. Very cool.
So this is a good question. So when you write, sometimes does the music come first or the lyrics? It's probably not. Everybody's different, aren't they? I think when they write songs.
I swear, I feel like it's different every time. I do feel like more lately that I feel like I need to have a couple words down, a couple sentences down that just sort of spark the excitement to pick up the guitar.
Yeah.
Because I want a story. I want to build a story around it. There are times though where I'll just pick up the guitar and write a riff, and then the lyrics match the rhythm of that. Is sort of that Paul McCartney style where you got a chord progression going, and the lyrics feel like the rhythm of the words fit.
Yes.
And then you retrofit a story behind it. It's very different. I would say, interestingly, on this new record, I'll sit down with the guitar, write a few things, and then record it as a video. Then I kind of put it out in Instagram, and it's just like 30 seconds of something, and see the response to it, and then see how I respond to it over a couple days.
And if I'm like, that's cool, I'm going to blow that out into a song. And then other times I'll be like, that's kind of boring. I'm going to delete that and not move on with it. It's very different. I think, I think I'm a lot more selective, I guess, with the subject matter I want to write about.
Yeah.
So maybe that stops me from being a little bit as free as I'd like, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean, yeah. So you've told us about your 4-track. So what's your recording setup now? Is it, I think it's at home.
Yeah, so it's
right.
Pro Tools.
Oh, Pro Tools, yes.
Pro Tools, yeah. And I basically have this is my most favorite vocal mic. And then I've got like a bunch of, this is the bass I generally use, unless I ask a bass player to play.
Yeah.
But this album, I'm playing bass on most everything so far. Got a bunch of keyboards. This one's covered up my Nord.
Oh,
and
very nice.
A lot of guitars. And then if I'm working on drums, I'll go to my big garage where I have the drums set up and come up with the basic ideas or program some drums for my drummer who lives in Chicago.
All right.
So he will, Matt Walker, he's worked with Morrissey, Smashing Pumpkins, Filter, Garbage, and we've been friends for a very long time. So usually I'll give him like an idea of what I want, or even just play a little bit roughly, and then he'll do I think he's my main partner.
Yes.
And then I have like a bunch of lead guitar players that I like to call, and sometimes some bass players, and but mostly I can do all the rhythm guitars, keyboards, bass, unless I want a specific kind of bass playing, which I can't do. I'm a very basic bass player. But I do need my lead guitar players. I am not a lead player.
Yeah.
That is such a unique and cool thing to be able to do. I can fake some leads, but just that beautiful smooth playing on lead guitar. So I have like two guys here in San Diego. I have a guy in Portland and two guys in Chicago that I like to use for lead.
Yeah, because each one's different, aren't they? They've got different styles, I suppose, so you can pick which you think.
100%.
Yeah, they are different. Yeah. They are different pedigree.
Yes. So, I know. I it's fun because I was like, as a producer, because I am the producer also of all my music.
Yeah, of course.
You do think about those things. Who would be right for this song? Oh, well, this is kind of an 80s Echo and the Bunnymen thing. I think I'll call this guy because he loves The Cure and loves that 80s pop, it matters, definitely.
So this new album that's coming, you're working on at the minute, is there a sort of time limit that you're gonna, or is it just going to be?
I would like to get it out in August. I feel like August is a fun time and it's got a lot of summer vibe to it.
Yeah.
And it could be a really fun late summer album. I think I can do it. I don't know. August, let's see, July. So August, July, June. I mean, that would be me finishing everything by May or June.
Yeah.
Possibly. Because you want that lead time to promote. I want to do that. Going back to school, September feels like a sadder month for this album. I feel like August is a fun month for this album. I'm aiming for that.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see.
Good. Well, you can't rush these things, can we?
Yeah, I know. But that's a personal pressure. It's nothing that anybody's putting on me right now. So
well, I can't think of anything else to ask. It's been great speaking to you.
Yes, you
it's
too.
Been great.
Thank you for setting this up.
Oh no, it's been brilliant. Thank you for coming on the show, and this will be on the next show, which will be in 2 weeks. So
just audio,
audio and visual.
Oh, okay. I hope I look okay.
No, you look okay. So we do the interview, the visual interview, or obviously on the YouTube channel because it just fits well. But
sounds great.
It won't be on the sound one. We sort of flip to that. So it'll be on the YouTube channel. I'll drop you a link anyway.
Awesome.
when it's finished.
Thank you so much. Good to meet you.
Yes, and you. See you.
Okay, have a great night.
Yes, and you. Bye. Bye.
Seems to me like it's a perfectly good reason if you take a step back and see. 'Cause I'm admitting that it's mostly about me then, so don't take it personally. And when I try to talk to you the way I think I should, it seems the conversation never ends that good, and I have no idea why I started a fight. I guess I'm better off alone tonight. Seems to me that it's just the right solution if you wait and think it through. 'Cause I'm admitting that I'm just the kind of person that on occasion gets confused. And when I try to talk to you the way I think I should, it seems the conversation never ends that good, and I have no idea why I started a fight. I guess I'm better off alone tonight. I think that you know I lack self-control, and sometimes I say the wrong things. But just for today, let me go away and feel what it's like to be lonely. When I try to talk to you the way I think I should, it seems the conversation never ends that good, and I have no idea why I started a fight. I guess I'm better off alone tonight. And when I try and make it through the way I think I could, I hear that never-ending promise we misunderstood, and I could never tell you why I start that fight. I guess I'm better on my own tonight.
I'm better off alone with you, Cookie, tonight. Anyway.
It's great. That's another catchy track, isn't it?
Oh, fantastic artist there, Timon. She's also got, as it says on the interview, a new album coming out. So
Oh yeah,
I'm looking forward to that.
I've been looking forward to that as well.
Yes.
She's really catchy. She obviously writes catchy stuff.
She does, yeah. She's very
Talented.
very talented indeed, Tamara.
Some people have got a good ear for melody and
Yes.
and hooks, and
She's
you know what I mean.
a really nice person as well to speak to. As you've just seen, if you've been watching the
Watching
YouTube
it.
channel,
You better been watching it.
Yeah, you better. And if not, why not? Where you been?
Exactly.
So I tell you what, mate. It's
That time, isn't
it's that time, mate. Yes, they come out of the weed shops in Amsterdam, and out of the toilets in Bristol, and they say to themselves, "Zip me up before you go." No, they say to themselves,
Cookies, fun facts, cookies, fun facts, cookies, fun facts. Cookies, fun facts, boom! Alrighty, here we go. Straight in here. Woodpeckers have evolved tongues so long that they wrap around and cushion their brain to protect their heads while banging against trees. I know how that feels. Oh, that was great, wasn't it, Woody Woodpecker?
Yeah,
That
Woody
was going
Woodpecker,
on.
yes.
Yeah, it was brilliant, that was. Yeah, I know what they feel like when you're banging their head against something. You want to try living at my house with my lad, he's 18 years old.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us more, Cookie. Tell us
No,
more.
I can't. You know what I mean? It's like banging your head against the wall trying to speak to him. Give him any advice, he's just, never listen.
No go-zo, mate.
It goes in there and comes out there. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's for another time.
Another time, mate, yeah.
And the next one is, according to Chinese acupuncture,
Yeah.
there is a point on the head that you can press to control your appetite, apparently. It is located in the hollow just in front of the flap of your ear.
Oh, right.
Oh, I wouldn't know that.
I'm glad you said ear.
Yeah, it's good. Could get messy if it was anywhere else.
Yeah.
Right. And the last one, mate. The only planet that rotates on its side like a barrel is Uranus. The only planet that spins backwards relative to the others is Venus.
Oh.
I don't know. I like me stuff on like
Yeah,
the
you do,
moon
don't you?
landings and that, and the space
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
But,
you
I
do
don't
like
know.
your moon landings.
I do,
and stuff,
yeah.
don't you?
The Apollo program and all that. Yeah, I'm quite into
I bet you're
that.
missing. Oh, not Apollo 13 again.
with Tom Hanks.
Yeah, classic
Great.
film though.
It is, I love that film.
Yeah,
I
I
have
do.
seen it a lot of times.
Houston, we've got a problem.
Yeah.
Left me toilet roll at home.
That's a big problem.
It is a big problem.
But anyway, that was great. And that wraps up
Cookies, fun facts, cookies, fun facts, cookies, fun facts. Cookies, fun facts, boom!
Well, NPR, we wrote this next song about falling in love with a witch. A witch, you say? A witch, I say. It was under a faithful blood moon. And the band was doing our incantations and spell work around the firelight. This witchy woman appeared to us from the darkness. She said, "Boys, I give you anything your heart desires. All you gotta do is sign on the dotted line." And like fools, we took the bait. We wrote this song as a prayer of sorts to hopefully return the soul of this lowly rock and roll band. So what do we say to her, boys? We said, I said, "Baby, I'm sorry I'm out all night. I've been drinking, smoking left and right, searching for answers in the sky. But you're the only one I see, so let's take her on home gently. I'll tuck your angel head into bed." Well, she is spiteful, mindful, me, oh my. Said, "You're the apple of my eye. No temptress can compete with your gaze." Well, she is sweeter than peaches in the summertime, or dancing in that moonlight, a one-woman parade. And she said,
Leave me in the garden, boy.
"Plant a seed and watch it grow, flowers above and roots below.
Let me feast upon your soul.
Big at night, sky-clad rights, dancing in the moonlight."
And we all fall down.
Well, I will pick you some daisies and build you a crown. Ooh, well, I said lovey-dovey in the summertime. I'm going in circles out of my mind like a serpent trying to swallow his tail. Well, I've been swimming through jungle lullabies. I swear that girl makes pigs fly with her witchy stare. Come on, boys, hit it! I've been in her parlors, down her halls. My love was like a big shopping mall. One size fits all. Well, now that girl's got a spell on me. Yeah, she holds me so tenderly, protects me in the night. And she said,
Leave me in the garden, boy.
"Plant a seed and watch it grow, flowers above and roots below.
Let me feast upon your soul.
Big at night, sky-clad rights, dancing in the moonlight."
And we all fall down.
I will pick you some daisies and build you a crown. those magical spells in my ears. I said, baby, well, you know my heart's in the mix. I went and got me my pagan fix. Well, there's a sigil in the star. Now I'm walking out the dark. I said, baby, well, you know just what I need. Well, I'm on my knees, I'm begging for you. Will you, pretty darling? I'm walking out this morning with a smile on my face.
All right, yes.
That's great. That's a great.
It's a great song, into Maeve.
That's brilliant.
That was a public water supply there with Meet Me in the Garden, mate, taken off their self-titled album, and it's out now. You got to go and get it.
My thumbs up.
Gotta go
That's
and
a
get
brilliant track.
from New York, mate. Rochester, as they will call it, wasn't it? Rochester.
Yeah,
Roster-
that's what I think.
yeah.
That's how I
The
would
boogie
do
the
it.
way across the east coast and Midwest. The band have been seen on Fox. Roaster. We could have a different name, wouldn't we? Rochester. I suppose you could.
Rochester, yeah.
So the songs are from Studio B and are performed in the Fringe Festival and the Rochester Music Hall of Fame. They've sold out venues like the Iron Smoke Distillery and the Three Heads Brewery. The public water supply will pack a punch in the year 2023. I tell you what, with their debut album and expanded empire.
Going on that track, they will
Yes.
as well, because it's a really nice track.
Yeah,
It goes in different
it does. Yeah,
ways,
it
you know.
does. Yeah.
And the voices are really nice, the woman as well. Who
Meet
sings.
me in the garden. Meet me in the garden.
Beautiful,
boy.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
Really
track.
good. So well done, guys. We really enjoyed that track. Fantastic.
Very good.
Well, mate, let's go to Glasgow now, Scotland,
Glasgow.
with one of our... Yeah, so we played Martin Leary. He was in the top 20.
Yes, I remember. We
Yeah,
played
because
one
we
of
were
these,
on
yeah.
about Glasgow, weren't we, by that time?
Yeah, I said that they like fried Mars bars and stuff.
Yeah, they like
that.
fried. Yeah, apparently they do, yeah.
Fried
So
Mars bars,
I couldn't
fried
eat...
pizza, deep
Oh,
fried
God.
pizza.
Can you imagine having deep fried pizza, everybody? Oh, God.
Thanks, but no thanks.
And what about a Mars bar? Yeah, a deep fried
Mars bar.
a
They
deep
do-
fried
they do
Bounty.
Yeah, they do strange stuff like that in Scotland.
Yeah, so we're not really into that, but we are into Martin Leary, of course.
We are, yeah.
This is he's got he returns with his first release of 2023, mate, a double A side. So
Great.
bit Beatley there,
Yeah,
double
Penny
A-side.
Lane and
yeah,
Strawberry
Penny Lane,
Lane.
yes. The single "It's Time" / "Be Present," and we picked "Be Present," and we might pick the other one for the next show. How's that, Martin?
How's that?
So here's Martin Leary with "Be Present."
Painted lips preach nonsense. Dreamless thought you're unimpressed but can't care now. You're getting old.
Martin, fantastic, mate.
Great stuff,
I do
great.
like that.
I do.
That's his first release of 2023, mate. If it goes any more than that, mate, it's going to be really, really, really good.
Yeah, exactly.
Fantastic,
We'll have to
yes.
Be present. That's good.
So we'll play next it's double
It's
A. so
time, yeah.
next time on the show. So definitely, well done, Martin. Fantastic,
Yes,
mate.
great stuff, mate.
Oh, yes. Well, of course, hi to all our new subscribers on YouTube. And if this is your first, you're not really, you're not subscribed, tickle the bell or anything, please do so. We
Yeah,
appreciate it so much.
Yes, you
of
need
course,
to
because
do
we
it.
like spreading new music and introducing people to music, to artists around the world.
Yeah. That's what
We
it's
don't
all
make
about.
any money out of this. We don't care.
No,
we,
no, of course we don't, no.
we just like playing good songs. And
Yeah, we've always been into music, and we've always
even if we were doing this sort of thing when we was 1982. So some of them you probably weren't even born then.
No.
But we used to do this sort of thing with a tape, a tape.
old cassette
Old
tape.
cassette tape and a little microphone. We used to pass it between ourselves.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Oh, that was a song by the Beatles there. You
Yeah,
know.
but it was famous bands, wasn't
Well, it's
it?
famous bands, and of course, yeah, because obviously the internet went around
Yeah.
then. But 1982 we started this, doing this, so we're old buggers, aren't we, mate?
We are,
We're
mate.
all-
Yeah, definitely getting old now. But
Yeah, so it's not sort of thing, a new thing for us, because we've been doing it for a long time. But obviously, we didn't do it when we was in 20s, did we, mate? Really?
no, we didn't.
Yeah,
But,
when we was at school, we used to do it, yes. Anyway,
it's good stuff.
let's go to Chorley now in the UK with a guy called Brian Hobbs with a song called Everything's Alright. It's released on the Big Condo Records. Hi guys, how you doing there?
Hiya.
Brilliant. This Brian is an acoustic singer-songwriter from Chorley, mate. He began playing the music in 2007, sorry. With his passion for guitar and his love of acoustic music. Well, there you go. Brian is known for his trademark soulful acoustic sound, which is audiences enchanted, mate. That's a big word there, enchanted. Brian is previously in a band called Strum Tap. Yes. Which was with a small success going to it. And he went on tour, releasing singles via Spotify, of course, and with all the other platforms as well. And some videos on YouTube. Brian has performed all over the country, mate. And some of the highlights are DW Stadium, the Wigan Warriors, Chorley Live Festival, and the Big Condo Records Weekender.
Oh, great
I'd like to go to that. Yeah, Weekender, like. There's some good music, like.
Yeah.
So this is a big shout out to Big Condo Records. Hi guys, brilliant, great. Brian Hobbs, fantastic. Everything's all right.
Hey, this is Betty Reed from Nashville, Tennessee, and I listen to the Cookie and Lewie Show on Hazy Lemon.
All I wanted was the truth. In this life we must choose. Which path we're going to take. That leads us to our fate. I've been down this road before. Many times and certainly more. But we'll get there in the end. We'll meet again, my friend. 'Cause I look and I find
end of our mate Glenn. Show 110, mate. What a great show, everybody, we've had.
Brilliant show yet again.
Fantastic show, everybody. Fantastic. Thanks for listening and thanks for tuning in on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe and tickle our bell, because we like our bell tickled. Okay. Yes. So, mate, what have we got to end the show?
We have got Madison McFerrin, and the track is called Please Don't Leave Me Now. It's off her debut album, I Hope You Can Forgive Me, to be released on May the 12th.
So you out there, you be groovy.
And you all stay safe.
And you look after each other until the next time on Hazy Lemon. Be seeing you. And you.
And you.
And you.
And you.
And you, Malcolm. And you, Jane.